So in the meantime, in between time, I am eating some ribs. I'm not going to tell y'all the name brand because they ain't sponsoring me, but they good as I don't know what. I do know that this is how, if I ever thought how this is how ribs was supposed to taste, or ribs was if how ribs was supposed to taste was a person. No, but yeah, these ribs good. Um, these the ones. I will be purchasing them every time, as long as they have them. Um, probably get like 2 of them to keep in stock. These bad boys ain't no game. So yeah. I'm definitely move on regarding that dream that I had earlier. Um, Also, my pastor, the pastor from the church that I used to attend, of course, I was already saved and baptized, but um, Holy Spirit filled is, happened at that location. Well, where the Holy Spirit was no longer lying dormant, should I say. Um, and I don't want to call him lying dormant because he ain't never dormant. He's always active. It's us who maybe compartmentalize or something. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, ribs good. Ribs on point. I'm in here waiting for, trying to find the perfect moment to be able to go out there and continue with this jacuzzi, the spa and stuff. Get it straight, fill it up, so I can try to get in it at some point in time. Cause my boy's been in their waterworks, and I just want to get in mine. I actually want to get in it without feeling like I'm just being stalked. But yeah, what else? What else? What else? What else is going on? I was thinking about too. Well, that phone somehow is still working for me to communicate with my daughter. I can't call out or do anything, but the text messages was still coming through. She sent me a message on June the 4th, which would have been, I guess, the 3rd might have been Friday, so the 4th was Saturday, 5th Sunday, yeah, 6th is today, yeah. So, yeah, I ain't see it till 2 days later, so I just let her know, whatever. But I had already told her I'm not going. You better listen, take heed, and comprehend. I'm not going to be messaging you like this on this device. On that device that she purchased for you, or whatever the case may be. It just is what it is. And so, I didn't even ask her much. I didn't ask her what she doing, what's going on. I just asked her, was the last day of school drama free? And she said, yeah, it was fun and all that. So, that's what I like to hear. But the other thing was, what was I gonna say? Oh my goodness, it's like trying to slip me. Oh my goodness, I had it on my mind. Oh Lord, that's crazy. It was something, it was something, it was something, it was something. Maybe it'll come back to me, but it was something regarding my daughter. Shoot. I felt like it was very important. But in between fixing them ribs and getting the water and stuff and coming in here, I didn't forget what it was. Let me try to think for a few quiet seconds and see if it'll return. No, but for real, what is it giving? I don't know what it's giving. That is beyond me. That is crazy. Anyway, That's definitely bothersome. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know. All I can think about now is how I told my daughter not to talk to and communicate with certain people. Some people she still went ahead and did it. Some people she was even searching for. I was like, girl, do you not understand that you're connected to them or you know of them because of, more than likely because of me? And I'm not trying to say that in an arrogant type of way, but I'm just saying that in a, you need to respect and honor what I'm telling you. And honestly, when I was younger, my so-called mom was telling me not to speak to people and say nothing to certain people or whatever. But I didn't want to listen because I was just like, they ain't bothering me and this and the third. But mom didn't sit down and tell me the details of why. I sat down and told my daughter the details of why and why you need to leave these people alone. And like for example, the boys' so-called other sister or whatever. Um, I don't like to go there with the siblings because of what the parents did, but sometimes it's just necessary. But yeah, the other so-called sibling that is another of one of the others, um, who her mom snatched her away and just stopped communicating this that and the third, as if it was almost as if I did something. I didn't do nothing to you, but whatever. Um, but she was asking about the boys and stuff, and that's my thing. My daughter, my daughter's not even gonna know what's going on with them because if she doesn't have a personal relationship. So you can ask all you want, and then furthermore, you shouldn't want nobody to be asking you about them. She should be able to ask her own so-called dad about her so-called brothers and stuff like. I don't want to call them so-called, but whatever, about the brothers that he had by another mother for her. Um, that's one thing that's there. And like I said, when I was younger, mom told me not to. It got to a point where I was just like, I'm not gonna continue following this person or interacting. It was one, like I said, one person that stood out that was cool. Seemed like she was realer than the rest of them, but sometimes when you just gotta side with your family, you just gotta join. You feel like you gotta join along in shenanigans, and so that was that. But she did tell me not to mess with these folks. It was just that sometimes some stuff stood out, was cool with the person, that sometimes the person even paid me at one point in time to babysit their child and stuff, just stuff like that or whatever. And so I didn't know. It was a bunch of confusion. But like I said, the main thing is my so-called parent told me, you know, my so-called mom told me, don't say nothing to them, leave them alone, this, that, and the third. And I was like, why? I want to know the details, and nobody ever told me. To this day, I still don't know the information or whatever. So that's the difference between me and mine. And if I could even go harder and better, I would. But that's as far as as far as right now. That's all I could do is tell my daughter that. And it's like when I tell her don't do certain stuff, she wasn't like that. Maybe she had a desire that was just sitting there, but she wasn't like that where I'm gonna do it anyway or I want to find out why. But girl, I'm just letting you know, and I don't have a problem telling you why. So with all that said, yep, it still ain't came back to me what I was really thinking about. uh, I don't know. All I can say is, honey, she better make sure that she's following directions, paying attention to what I'm saying. If I say I'm not going to be talking to you on this device, don't, And I don't feel like she got mad or anything like that. That I didn't respond, but I went on and updated her. My number's probably changing again, and, you know, um, phone been off and stuff like that. But, hmm, hopefully she detached from that. That's my prayer, detached from that device and stuff like that. Let them devices have a hold on you. Um, and yeah, I mean, just as sure she showed up and she was able to eat what I wanted to give her and stuff like that. Hopefully she'll show up this summer and we'll be able to get in the jacuzzi and um, I might try to like hold off and kind of let it, what is it? What is that called? just let it simmer, maybe, I guess, before I be using it that much or whatever. But I don't know, because it gets so dirty so quickly. There's people over here yesterday that thought, well, can we get in it? And I'm like, that thing gets dirty easily. And so, and I'm not finna be the one left to clean it out. Yeah, so I guess that's it for right now since I can't think. Like, that just irks me, but it is what it is. If it comes back to me, I guess I will do another video.